So most of you guys have been following me in my stories, and you know that I am dealing with a hack situation, whatever you want to call it. And I had said last night in my stories, I was like, this isn't just a hack, but it's like it's literally like just it was more than a hack. It was like a really a warfare. But let me explain something to you. Um, they told me that I had to wait 24 hours to get my email reset, but I was able to get it reset maybe 6 hours shy of 24 hours. And the lady had to like screen share with me. I had to download this whatever for them to do whatever. And as I was sitting there, I was just like, was I clueless? What did I do wrong? And I just heard God in the spirit say, let me be God. And as I was sitting here, I just took a shower to get dressed for this evening's activities. And I thought about that sometimes we go through life where things like this are going to happen. Things are going to just be out of source. Things are going to be like, not to really what we want it to be, and things are not going to go as planned. I think that's where I'm trying to go with this word. And I'm just going to allow God to be God. Like, I'm not going to stress out about it. There are things that I am dealing with right now. I'm not going to stress out about it. I'm just going to let God be God. I'm here in Hawaii by faith. I'm walking in faith with what God has next for me. My life took a twist about a year ago, and I'm walking in faith, and I just got to trust God. So even though this person was able to get into my email, he was able to get thousands of dollars out of my business account and hack my business account and do all the stuff he was doing. He texted my principal. He was purchasing gift cards. He tried to file taxes for 2019. He reset my Intuit code and actually came up with a 2019. I don't know why he picked 2019. It was just all these different things. And I was just like watching it all happen yesterday. But I was upset. I was flabbergasted, but I was just like, why is this happening? I'm super careful. But I'm just going to trust God and let God be God. And it's simple as that. It's like every day we get up, we cannot control what's going to happen. We cannot control what may have happened, what could have happened, what should have happened. But what we can control is our response. This is where I'm going with this word. My response to the situation was, I'm just going to, change my passwords and, delete all my credit cards out of the different apps because I live by my phone. Everything in my life is in my phone, my email, like everything. And I was thinking that sometimes I have to slow down because when I got off the plane yesterday, I wasn't even paying attention to the message. He said, text me the code that you received. And he did it like over and over again. If you watch my stories, you see it. But I didn't even take a second to think. When they ask you to verify a code, you're usually on the phone with someone and they say, give me the 5-digit code that just go to your phone. But see, I wasn't paying attention. I was just texting him my code and I gave him access. I gave him access to my email, which gave him access to get into my business accounts. It gave him access to get into everything that he could. So we have to be careful. We have to slow down, and we have to really sometimes just stop before we react. We have to stop before we make a decision. We have to stop and just really take a second before we just move and do things. So that's the message today. I know it kind of sounds all over the place, but I know what God is saying to me, and I know what he wants me to share with you. So that's it. I got to go because I got to be downstairs. See you later.